And we got a very special guest joining us from Warner Robins, Georgia. We got Antwann Hill on the show. Hill's the number 7 ranked QB in the country in the 2025 class and the number 83 best overall, according to the On3 industry rankings. And Hill is fresh off a visit to Colorado. So let's talk about it. Antwann, thanks for taking the time. How you doing?
Doing good.
All right. So during your bye week, you went out to Boulder. It was your first visit to Colorado. And walk us through the experience. What's it like? The atmosphere, meeting Coach Prime, all of it. Tell us what that visit was like.
Oh, that was all love. I mean, coaches from the coaching staff to the players. I mean, all love all over the place at Colorado. So, I mean, great atmosphere, great scenery, first of all. Mountains in the background at the stadium. So, I mean, great atmosphere. That Friday night game. Just the only bad thing about that trip basically was they lost. That's it.
Yeah, they got to finish. But did you get to spend time with Coach Prime, like one-on-one?
Yes, sir.
What was his message to you? What was he like?
That message really just like he want me to come in, take over when Shador leaves. So I mean, really just having that deep conversation about if I want to come here, what will happen. Then just getting to know his situation. Like ask him, will he still be there when I get there? So I mean, he said he won't leave. So I mean, he just trying to build his own thing, get that program rolling.
Okay. So now you're not new to the recruiting process. I mean, you've been on the scene here for a while. Is Colorado a serious contender for you? Is that a place you could see yourself playing?
I could see myself playing there. I mean, really just great fans for one thing. I wasn't expecting none of that when I came in the stadium. Them chanting my name and stuff. Great fan base. I mean, great coaching staff. They all can relate. I can all relate to those people. So I mean, really just I can't see myself playing there, but we just gonna see.
Okay. So who are some of the main teams in your recruitment right now?
Us on the main teams: Penn State, Colorado, Florida State, Bama. Those schools right there.
Yeah. What about the in-state Georgia Bulldogs?
Nah.
No, not really. All right. When do you want to make a decision? And I don't mean a date because I know it could be far off, but like just generally speaking, because like we're looking at 2025 quarterbacks right now and they're starting to come off the board. Bryce Underwood also has a decision set for early January. I think George McIntyre's insinuated that it might be spring or summer for him. So what's your timetable look like?
Probably around that December, January.
So you think you could
Probably.
be like 2.5, 3 months away from making a decision? Wow. And you were just at Colorado. I know you've been to Florida a couple times this season. Are the Gators in it for you?
Oh yeah, yes sir, for sure.
What do you like about them?
Coaching staff real cool with Coach O'Hara. I mean, they're doing a good job down there in Florida. Get that quarterback more known out there. So
Hmm.
yeah.
And you brought up Florida State, the other in-state Florida school. What about the Knowles? What do you see in them? What do you like about them?
I be talking to the receiver coach. I mean, really just they doing good. Coach Norvell been doing a great job building that program back to where it needs to be. Got them there now. I just gotta keep it up and stay consistent.
All right. So what's one of the most important factors to you when making a final decision?
Uh, First, the college is gonna love me. Coach staff is gonna love me off the field more than they do on the field. I mean, care about me as a young man. Care about my personal life a little bit. And then next, a scheme that I know that the NFL scouts that I like to see show off all my talents that I can stand plays, roll out, make throws on the run. Really, just be a playmaker and be a point guard out there on the field and just distribute the ball to all my playmakers.
Like it. I noticed that your mom was out on the trip with you to Colorado. I'm sure that she's an important presence in your recruitment as well. What kind of a factor does she play? Does she want you close to home? I mean, how does she factor into your recruitment?
She said she don't care where I go as long as I'm happy, as long as I'm making the right decisions for me, because it doesn't matter what she thinks. She said so. It's all about me, and she just want me to be happy and get there and play early.
Mm. Who did you grow up a fan of? Like, who did you root for when you were younger?
College team,
Yeah.
nobody. I wasn't really into college football until my uncle Trey Hill started getting recruited.
Where did he play?
Georgia. And
Yeah,
now he's
that's what
with
I
the
thought. Okay.
Bengals.
So does he ever give you advice and stuff on this whole process?
Not really. The only thing he said, just enjoy it. Don't rush it. Don't rush the process. Just enjoy every second of it.
All right. So what's next for you? You just came off this Colorado visit. You're telling me that maybe a decision's coming in the next 2.5, 3 months. So the next couple visits are going to be important. Who do you want to see?
I don't even know, to be honest. I mean, really just want to focus on the rest of the season right now, and then we'll get into that probably later on.
All right. Do you have a leader right now? Somebody that's standing out at the moment?
Nah, I ain't got no leader for real. I just trying to weigh my options out. Just keep everybody near the same right now.
Yeah. Who would you say you have the best relationship with? What coach?
Best relationship? I mean, really, Coach Brown, probably.
All right. We'll wrap it up with this. What was the favorite part of your visit to Colorado? What stood out to you?
Just having that one-on-one talk with Coach Brown. Legend, a Hall of Famer in the NFL. I mean, one of my favorite NFL players of all time. Just having that sit down with him one-on-one talking about my aspirations, my goals and aspirations.
All right. Well, we'll see if Coach Prime and the Buffaloes can close on you after that visit. We got about 2.5, 3 months till we find out. Antwann Hill, thank you for joining the Inside Scoop. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that content, be sure to subscribe to the On3 Recruits channel. We have a new page dedicated only to recruiting. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now.